Gonna build a mountain from a little hill. Gonna build a mountain, I hope I will. Gonna build a mountain, gonna build it high. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, I only know I'm gonna try.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of Planet Zoo Creations. Today is the day that we're doing one of the most famous, in my opinion, zoo animals. It is the Indian elephant, and I can't wait to do this. My first elephant species of the three that we have in the game. We have the Indian elephant, the African savanna elephant, and we have the pygmy Borneo elephant. So yeah, this is gonna be exciting. Can't wait to get it started. I have something in mind what I want to do. Let's see how it gets there. But either way, let's get started on the Indian elephant build. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the general information of this animal, then into the build, and at the end of the video there will be a montage for you guys to enjoy. So the Indian elephant, or the Elephas maximus indicus, is a endangered species with a population in the wild of 41,000 to 52,000. Native to both Central and Southeast Asia, the Indian or Asian elephant, or Elephas, or the Latin name basically, is a species distinguishable by a distinctive trunk, small ears and grey skin with pink mottling around the face. They are smaller than their African counterparts, with males reaching an average height of 2.75 meters and weighing 4,000 kilograms. Compared to the female average of 2.40 meters and 2,400 kilograms. They are large herbivores and live in a variety of different environments, including forests, grasslands, and mountains, wherein they feed on tree leaves, bark, and grasses. The species is endangered, threatened primarily by the loss, degradation, and fragmentation of their habitat. All of these are a result of humanity's expansion into their lands. And furthermore, this sharing of space causes additional conflict between the two. The animals trample crops and destroy farmland, and thus are often killed by humans. Poaching is also a threat, but to a lesser extent than African elephants, because their tusks are much smaller and only present in mature males. In order to conserve the Indian elephant, efforts are being made to protect their habitat and provide connections between populations that have become separated by the change in land use. Indian conservation groups are also conducting research on the conflict between farmers and elephants in order to propose adaptive management schemes as problems arise. Yeah, it's to me it's insane. Like, I get that it would be annoying as a farmer, and definitely in poor countries that your crops are being killed off, or just farmers who don't even do it for production or like money values, that just want to survive on that, and then you have an elephant trampling in your garden. That is not ideal, I know, but killing these majestic elephants is not the way to go. Like, if we really want to go as far as eliminating elephants from this world, then the humans are like, we are officially then effed. I'm not even gonna curse right now, but I think a lot of people can relate with me here that if elephants go, we lose a major animal in this nature. It's such a majestic animal. You can laugh about them, but they're so smart. Many people don't even realize how smart you can, how underestimated these animals are on basically on smartness. You can teach these guys a lot. They have understanding and stuff. It's incredible. Just look it up. I saw a video on Instagram not long ago of a woman teaching elephant stuff and saying like, can you grab this phone with their tusks, and it's just insane how gentle they can also be for being this giant. It is incredible. I have huge respect for this animal. I'm not gonna lie. This is a very, very cool animal. So the natural habitat. Natural habitat is obviously in the continents Asia, in the regions India, Nepal, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Myanmar, Thailand, Malaysia, Laos, China, Cambodia, and Vietnam, with of course hugely being in India here. In the biomes tropical, grassland, temperate, and aquatic. Okay, minimum habitat requirements for one adult is 882 square meters. They do not need climate requirements, however they do need, for one adult, they need 67 square meters of water, which indeed they need water. If you look in every zoo, they will have big watering spots to go in. These animals really rely on it. They do not need deep watering requirement, and their temperature requirement is a minimum of 8 degrees Celsius to a maximum of 40 degrees Celsius. And they need a grade 4 fence that is higher than 2 meters tall. Species data. Social needs. Elephants are mostly social animals, with females traveling, and foraging in tight-knit herds with their calves. They will also care for each other and help each other raise young. These herds are matrilineal. Normally, the oldest female will lead the group, and when she dies, the next oldest female will take her place. Young adult male elephants live loosely bonded in bachelor herds and travel together to locate food and mates. The exception is mature males, who will often live alone. That is quite interesting, because I think their African counterparts are totally different. Or I might be wrong. Look, like I really need to know more about elephants. I'm gonna be really honest. I know the basics of them, but I really want to know more. So we're not gonna touch the African elephant. That's for another video. So if you want to know if this info that I said here is correct or not, you're gonna have to eventually check into that video when we do that. I have no date for that confirmed, so stay tuned. And if you really want to go ahead, if you have planned to, just look for yourself right now. I am gonna keep it a secret right now for myself, or maybe after this, check it out. But hey, we're gonna keep it Indian elephant here. So, just to keep you guys a little bit on the edge of your seat. Okay, so, reproduction. To mate, male elephants will track female herds. Their success is dependent on their maturity as well as the receptiveness of the female. And he is also more likely to receive a female's attraction if he's going through musts. A time of heightened aggression and fertility due to an increase in his testosterone levels. The two will then court by chasing after and vocalizing to one another. An elephant pregnancy lasts between 18 and 22 months before the birth of a single calf, who will stay with its mother until the age of 8. At this point, females stay with their mother's herd, whereas males leave and join a bachelor herd of other young males. Group size excluding juveniles, 3 up to 30. So what I would do is 15 elephants, 1 male and 14 females. Male bachelor group size excluding juveniles, 3 up to 5. So that's a really small if you want to just have 5 elephants, 5 males. And then female bachelor group size excluding juveniles, 3 up to 30. Alright, dominance, matriarchal. I don't know if I'm saying that correct. Matriarchal. Mating system, polygynous. Maturation rules, matrilineal. Mature males related to alpha become outsiders. Relation with humans, confidence. Guest interaction, guests flee from Indian elephants. Then the averages in size. Hold on, I'm just gonna take a sip. Oh, I was a little bit thirsty, I'm sorry. Alright. Average in size for a male Indian elephant, the average size is 3 meters tall at shoulder. And for the female, average size is 2.10 meters tall at shoulder. So insane height difference. Life expectancy for both an Indian elephant, male and female, is 61 years old. And the weight average, that is, however, really different. The weight average for an Indian elephant male is 4,000 kilograms. The female average weight for an Indian elephant is 2,700 kilograms. And if you want to rate the life cycle, go ahead. we're gonna go over to the research status. So fun fact 1, elephants migrate at the beginning of the dry season to areas with more food and water. Fun fact 2, despite popular opinion, elephants do not use their trunk to drink. They use it to funnel water into their mouth. Fun fact 3, elephants have been known to use tree branches to swat flies, dislodge parasites, and scratch themselves. Fun fact 4, in the wild, elephants have mutualistic relationships with birds that remove parasites from their skin. Fun fact 5, Indian elephants are more closely related to mammoths than... wait, what? Oh, okay. The Indian elephants are more closely related to mammoths than the African counterparts, the African elephants. That is crazy. They are more closely related to mammoths than to the African part. That is interesting. And then interspecies enrichment, they can live together with a black buck, a Malayan tapir, a nilgai, and a proboscis monkey. However, I do not know if all these animals will be able to enrich together, but you could create a nice thing with any of these animals with the Indian elephant if they can also share it with them others. So they can. So yeah, that might be good. That might actually genuinely be good. For example, the proboscis monkey can live together with the Malayan tapir and stuff. So that is, you can create some interesting zoos combinations with that. But hey, however, let's get into the Indian elephant build here that I gotta do. So 15 individuals. So we need a land requirement of 3,738 square meters and a water requirement of 543 square meters. Alright, that is quite some land that we gotta have. And gladly, these animals do deserve that, so... Barriers, I think we're just gonna do this and higher than 2 meters. So bear with me here, guys. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, this might be way too big. I have no idea at the moment, so let's just check it out. $3,800, and we need it 3,700. Yeah, that is actually too small then. It needs to be a little bit larger because we also need the water to be able to fit in there. And plants are gonna take away some space as well. So I know for a fact that we gotta at least get to 4,000 square meters or it's not gonna be enough. $5,200. Okay, that is a little bit insane, I guess. I don't know. Should I? Let's try. Let's just try to. No. Let's try just to put something here and then. Let's see what that does. Now we have 4,700. That should be good enough. Alright. So, let's create what I want to create. Alright, so considering they're probably gonna need a hard shelter. And they probably also will need something else. So what I'm gonna create here is a big mountain. Something just like that, and then what I will also create is in one of these corners, I guess maybe over here. Just gonna pull it down. I think you can already see what I'm trying to build here is a really ball you can swim in and stuff. That goes deeper and deeper and deeper until here it's not that deep. So let's see. That is actually looking quite how I want it, and even with this little part sticking out, it's pretty cool. Okay, now I do need to check for something because it's such a big build. That is exactly what I thought. This cannot reach it, so I should actually build the water here, or I move it. That is quite annoying. I can try and move this all out of the way a little bit. As you guys may know, I do not tend to open the zoo, so we are able to move all of this out of the way. It's just a one take video like I always do. And then I could take these, move them over here, like so. Get these pops out of the way. And then have you, veterinarian, be over here. Like so. And then I can create a pathway like so. We have this. This should be accessible. Okay, perfect. Okay, I know it doesn't look that good, but I can try to get this in the way, and then I can try to maybe... Oh, no. That is not what I wanted to do. I could try to place this here, that it blocks off the view a little bit. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Let's see now. Water still does not reach it. Damn it. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm just gonna have to do this, I guess. Facilities. Here. Oh no, this does not look good. Bear with me, guys. Just gonna do this for now, since it's a one-take video. Alright, we're good now. Alright. So I know it's not gonna look that good, but yeah, whatever. Alright, this does look pretty good. I know it just looks like vastly nothingness right now, but trust me, it will be cool to see. Now, this needs to be fully like this. And then here I also want to create in their little lagoonish vibe. This is totally not what I want it to be. I don't know why it's like such a problem. Just make it what I want. Come on, man. Work with me here, please. This just does not make any sense. What the hell? It's something like this then, I guess. Yeah, something like that. That looks okay. See, this is like their little cave entrance, I guess. Don't know if I'm gonna fully keep it like this. Might get it back to what it was. Something like this. Ooh, what if I connect this? That might. Ooh, hold on. Yes, that looks pretty good, doesn't it? I think at least this looks pretty okay. Yeah, let's keep it. Okay, now gonna have to see here. Aquatic, grassland, temperate and tropical. So this is mossy, savanna, no, temperate maybe. Tropical. Let's use tropical rocks here for a second here. I don't know if I like take this corner, how I'm gonna 100% do this that I want it to be, but just gonna do this. I know it's not gonna look good right now, but just let me try something, guys, okay? Because eventually I'll put other rocks on there as well. I just need to create like a barrier right now. Okay. You can see that it looks like this a little bit. So that it's covered in rocky area. Okay. And now I'm gonna go over with actually what I wanna do. So bear with me. I hope that this is gonna be what I actually want it to be. Okay, I do like it. Okay, the water I just need to change as well. I'm not gonna use Everglade, I'm not gonna use Amazon. Tropical could be. However, I don't think it fits with them that much. So I'm just gonna use dirty water. I think that'll fit way more. I'll even... A little bit like this. Of this mist, it needs to be less misty. Okay, that looks pretty good. Also is not too deep in some areas, I believe. But they can definitely walk. Yeah, they're definitely going to be able to walk in here and take a swim in here. Because I do know that elephants like to swim, guys. They like to swim and go down. I've seen it with my own eyes, the Indian elephant. Okay, this looks really nice. And it's not done yet, guys. Just give me a break here. I'm gonna build reeds all in this. And this is gonna look perfect. But this is the start of the build. So now, I'm not gonna keep this untouched. We're also gonna create some rocks here. Now I'm gonna need to find a way to get them to stick out a little bit and create our edge. Like I did previously. And then I would like to have a rock kind of stick out of here. Like that. Okay, and now what I'm gonna do is basically just keep it like this, I guess, and then just create like a little bit of these flat rocks, right? Just on top of that. Make it look extremely nice. Yes, something like that. Looks much better. I'm also gonna add reeds in here. Still not sure about this one. That looks better. Alright, I'm gonna add reeds in here as well, guys. So this we're gonna keep open, maybe some reeds or stuff. But now I say let's get the elephants in here. That's why we actually were planning. All right, so Indian elephant. Ooh, that's a golden female. Alright, well, his fertility is not so good, but hold on. No, that's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Does this actually look good? Because once I look from here, it doesn't look that good, I guess. Yeah, that's much better. And here I'll place some trees and stuff, I guess. Okay. Time to get them in here. So we have one, we need 15. What? There you go. Oh, I'm definitely gonna take him. Longevity doesn't really matter that much. That's what I was searching for. Oh, I cannot quick trade you. I can get you. Okay, we are back anyway, everybody. I'm sorry, I had to do something real quick. I got rid of Arnav, by the way. Just quickly. When he got a little bit older, I was able to sell him. So I just let him roam him here for a second because we only need one male. So here we go. So we only have one male and we need more females. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, let's see if they have the same name. Suha, Zuya, okay. Wait, name. Nishiket, Niharika, Nisha, Nitara, Zuya, Zuha. Okay, there's no the same ones. That's perfect. They have closely matched names, but they're no. It's looking good. All on receptives. We have one golden female, Suhani. And now we're just gonna select them all, move them in here. And let's hope that they don't have any quarantine issues, so let's see them all get into here. We're also gonna be needing a lot more staff, caretakers, keepers, and I will even add in no, not that. I will even add in a little bit more veterinarians to the job. And let's take 3 more keepers as well, because they're just gonna be 15 elephants and they need to clean the poo and everything. Because that's a lot of elephants, as you guys can see. Love the coloration schemes. You can clearly see the male here as well. We have some deceased animals already. In transfer, habitat 1, habitat 1, habitat 1, habitat 1. This one is already in vet surgery. Foot and mouth disease, listeriosis, EEHV. They're all gonna be working on it, and they should be fine. So once they all get done, treated for it, we're gonna see if everything's fine then, and then we're gonna start the build. So being treated. Here in vet surgery. Transfer to habitat 1. Everybody is back in here, it looks like. Habitat 1, habitat 1, habitat 1. Perfect. Alright, everything is looking good. We have the biggest male here that I've ever seen. He's also the darkest. This is how it's looking like. Ah, yes, that's what I wanted to see already. Enjoying the water. Perfect. Giant poo as well. Alright. On terrain, they're just about. They need more water. Okay. That is actually what I was thinking already, that they're gonna need more water. So, with that being said, I was thinking to create another space here with just full of water. Just fully having it into water. Dirty water. Something like that. I don't know, will I do this with rocks as well? I don't think so. Let's just get this pool like this. It's also a little bit of a change. Alright, let's see how it is. Their land requirement is a little bit on the low side already. Okay. That is not an issue. I should have thought this through, because of the land requirement is going to take a lot. So let's just extended by this much, because I have intentionally not really worked on this side too much, because I knew if I had to get more space that this was gonna be an issue. So there we go. There's a lot of space left there still. Oh, that is so cool to see that they're already enjoying it. Okay, that's looking good. They have enough water now. Is this too deep? It does look like it's a little bit too deep. I can fix that. I can fix that. Okay, you guys gonna need to move out of it a little bit again. Also, you guys will get food in a bit. Okay, move. No, guys, you gotta move out of the water for a second. Niharika, please move out of the water for a second. I'm working on it. So what I'll do is we'll raise this here deeper. But then what I'll do is have this being raised up like this. Come on, I gotta see what I'm doing here for a second. Hold on. And hopefully I can get the water like this. Yes, that is perfectly what I needed. Alright. And now enjoy it. Okay. They're good on everything. Now they just need a hard shelter. Alright, well, we'll work on that first now. Properties, no, I need species. They're gonna need food in a bit, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. East Asia is the only thing that I can give them. It is big, but that's what they're gonna need. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to do East Asian then. I would love to do a is there even an help me, is there even an Indian shelter? I don't think so, right? No, doesn't seem like it. Alright, well then we'll just do the Southeast Asian, because they also live in Southeast Asia, I guess. Yeah, I would have loved to keep doing this team, but you know, whatever. Then, because they also live there. Sorry. Then, because they also live there, we'll keep this. So, yeah. Then we'll have large beddings being placed. Alright, so they're good on space, good on everything. Hard shelter is now on the lower side, okay. How is it now? Hard shelter is still on the low side, okay then. How is it suddenly 55%? What? It was like 70 a while back, wasn't it? How? I am a little confused, but okay. Let's see it now then. 55%. Alright, well, sure, I don't know. Like that then. It is what it is. Why are you guys all over here? Did you guys get reset completely? Okay, either way, everything is looking good. We'll adjust the terrain a little bit and stuff, and then we're gonna do the coverage. Yeah, they need a big shelter here. I know people will create their custom build and stuff, but that's what it is. Now let's press the habitat, traversable area. Everything looks good. They cannot traverse in this. That's okay. Although I do want it, so I maybe need to adjust the rock a little bit. They can walk over here and here. That's perfect. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Now we just need the plants, but alright, hold on. As much as it looks cool, they need to be able to walk on it. So what about now? Now it is more traversable. Let's go. That is what I need. So the rock sticks out of the water a little bit, but that's perfectly fine. Alright. Perfect. That's what I want. And now we will adjust everything a little bit. So that's looking good. Now this is flat is not an issue. I might like just do a little bit of bumps here and there, but not too much. And now I'm just gonna select them. Yes, and then we're gonna adjust the terrain here. So they need less long grass, of course. I would like to do a lot of soil. Gonna predict where they're gonna walk the most. Okay, that's looking good already. Oh, too much soil. Okay, sorry. Okay, I think this looks pretty good. Yeah, on soil, I think it looks pretty okay. You have that little sandy environment here. Okay. And then now let's get into the plants quickly before they get into issues with everything. African oil palm. I don't know why it's African and it's also like in Asia available, but then we're not gonna do it. However, banana palms, don't mind if I do, but I'm gonna be placing them a lot. Aha, Bengal bamboo. That is what I need for these guys. That is exactly what I wanted to create. No. No. No, that is not good. No, that is not good. No, 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 no. Okay. That is an issue. That is an issue. That is an issue. Why are you breaking through this? Why are they doing that? No, 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 no. Why are you guys doing this? Stop. Need more mechanics. Need more mechanics. Stop! Stop! Please! Please! The barriers that I have for them is 4, right? Guys, get everything. Why? They're just breaking through. They're repairing it, but they just keep crashing into it. Stop it, Mahika, stop it, guys, stop it. Suhani, stop it, why? If the barrier is in good repair, stop it. You guys are gonna get food and everything's gonna be perfect, hold on. Get that barrier repair going. Like, they should not be doing this, guys, they should not be doing this, I don't know why. Okay, well, either way. Reversible arrow is still up, okay. Behave, you guys, behave. Everything's gonna be perfect here if you give me some time. Jesus. Got a heart attack there. That is how you know that they are an animal not to mess with. That is some elephant power for you guys. Just to see what they really are like sometimes. An elephant war can be majestic, but it can also be very scary. Yeah, that's like it, guys. Just like this, okay? I'm also gonna give them cherry blossom trees here at the entrance, because that's what it is, right? And then we're gonna get the common reeds going. That is what I wanted to do most. So please let me do it what I want to create, and then it's gonna be fine. So I hope they will allow me to do this as much, but I will need to do this reed first, and then we'll see what's up next. This looks much better, doesn't it? I know it does. This looks good. I love it. I love this already. So you guys are gonna love this build. Don't even try to say that you're not, because I know this is a good build right now. Okay, so that is the reed that I wanted to get done. Okay, that is looking perfect, like how I wanted it. I love the bracken. You guys should know that already. I love the bracken plant. Coconut palm is apparently also Africa, Asia, so we will put them in here. Still some places where I would like to place a lot of stuff. Kapok tree, no. Japanese maple tree, that might be good to place in here as well. Because I do want to create it like more to the Asian side than like keeping it with all of this, so. Little tree fan might also do the trick here. They're almost entering. Ooh, a weeping willow. However, I do think I do think a weeping willow is really like European in my opinion. I know it's also like maybe Asian, but no, I won't add it. I won't add it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I can't. I need to keep that for. Yeah, I need to keep that for my European builds. I have to. Sorry. Ooh, nettles. I need nettles. Yeah. We need nettles. To finish this off. It's like the forest area, the densely populated forest area. Please don't do that, I'm working here. Oh, 99%, that's a little too much. No, their space is too much. No. No, why? Where can you guys not walk? Okay, this is all taking some space. I need to save up space. Let's see. No way, no way. Oh no, 3,600. Come on, guys, come on. I do not want to have to delete some things. No, please. Okay, hold on. I can do this. I think I know how to do this. I think I can do this. Okay, so now we have enough space. No, still no way. Come on. There's no way. Now they're good on space. Okay. Terrain is okay. Doesn't really look bad either. Okay, perfect. This does look like a nice build. I am proud of it, guys. I am pretty proud of it. And now we still need to do the enrichments and stuff. But it does look really cool. With their baiting spaces here and stuff. That's the male actually enjoying everything. Okay, they can still walk through everything here. That's perfection. Yes, lovely, lovely. Okay, let's get the enrichments in there and hope that the space is still gonna be good enough. Enrichments, items, food. We're gonna need to place lots of this. You already know. This is not perfect, I guess, but okay. Tire scatter thingy. They need, like, yeah, that's what I thought already. 140 out of 300, yeah. Gonna be scattering. Most feeding area will be over there, but we'll also place one here and in the woods here as well. Okay, these actually take up some space. Oh no. Whew, we still have enough space. Okay. Should all still be accessible. Okay. Lovely, lovely, lovely to see. Okay, that is actually insanely good. Alright, so on food we're still a little bit too short. Don't worry. I got you, my elephant friends. There we go. As long as space is still good enough. Yes, okay. Now we're gonna go over to the playing enrichments. The toy enrichments. Ooh, a beaver pool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen. I actually really wanted to place that. But not like that. No, not like that. No, thank you. Okay, where will I place it then? Maybe here? Because it can't really elevate the ground. You know, that's a rule that we have here. Can actually work in the bracken a little bit with the build, and it should be it's inaccessible. No way. How do you mean it's inaccessible? No, that's not okay. Come on. Don't tell me I'm gonna have so many issues with this beaver pool, which I really want in here as well. Inaccessible. No way. I honestly don't know why it's inaccessible, guys. I don't know. I don't know why this doesn't want to work. It should work, I guess. I don't know why it wouldn't want to work. Please don't tell me I'm gonna have so many issues with this now. The mud ball is accessible, okay? Hold on, I gotta place it somewhere else because they're trampling all over the tire already. Well, I would say it's accessible. Their mud ball is also accessible, that's perfect. I don't know why the beaver pool doesn't want to work. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the beaver pool, like, it's gonna be hard, I think, to get in here for them, but yeah, let's see. Let's first put everything else in, and then we can still check if that's necessary to put in. If that cleanliness is at risk. Yeah, I know. They need to figure that out right now, because it's not nice. No way, no! Stop it. You're... Suhani, you're bad. What can I do about that? That they're breaking out. Okay. Okay, Suhani, you... Well, it's not Suhani, I think. You're now the main problem. Okay, barriers, just... Let's just create concrete and then we'll see. Because you guys are not behaving. I wish I can do the glass, but apparently you guys love to just get into the glass stuff, so... Yeah, I guess. Like that then. Now you guys cannot get out. It's concrete now. It doesn't look good, but hey, I'll take it. I know I should do custom barriers, but no. Guys, right now it's just a one-shot video, so they should not be able to do that. Why are you having this on your head? And they can just crash through it as well. How? Is it because the barrier status is just not good enough? Because I will not have it. I will not have it. That is not okay. I don't think I'm gonna put the beaver pool in here. They're gonna be fine with their mud thingy. Yeah, I don't know. Never really see them use it anyway. I heard people say and stuff, so yeah. Alright, the sprinkler now, ladies and gentlemen. I think the sprinkler would be perfect to place like around here. Around the water area. A water pool, no shot. Yeah, I thought so. We're not gonna use a water pool or a beaver pool, guys. I'm sorry. However, what I will be able to use is this, and I have been saving this for quite some time now because this is what I wanted to create basically as well. Just a fountain, but I still need to make it accessible, so yeah, let's see. Okay, so now it's accessible. How does it look? What the hell happened? What the hell happened here? Okay, yes, I would like to keep it this. Sorry, I did not notice that. Nice, so... That did not do anything towards the environment, I think. That's good. That did do something, but... I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. It was so clean. No! Get rid of it for a second. Can I place it over here then? Because I wanted to have it over there, but if it's gonna cause issues, then... Hell no, then I'm gonna place it here. What? No! Come on! Planet Zoo, that is so crap. Come on. But why? Bro, this has nothing to do with this! This makes no sense! Yeah, man. Yeah. Totally. Hello, can I please get off the ground? Thank you. This is more painful than I thought for this enrichment, because I was really like so hopeful that it was gonna look good, and now it's just creating this. Alright, well, best case scenario was here then, I guess, so we'll just try and do that again. And it just creates this for some reason. I know it does not look perfect now, we have like this weird thing, but... I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. It's gonna work. It has to work accordingly. Come on. What is this? Alright, this is doing my head in now. Like, there's no way that it has to be this hard to just get that. Yeah, I could live with this right now. Makes it look a little bit more rigid, so that is pretty good. And now there's just a gaping hole. I could live with it, but also not. This is better. Okay, and what if I place it actually like in the water? No, that's just really worse. No, that is so much worse. What if I turn it this way? No, I already see it. No. It's floating. And if I put it deeper, it's just gonna create a massive hole. Thank you. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna fix this. Because I have to. There you go. It's fixed. I'm sorry, but this looks crappy in my opinion. This is even worse now. What? Okay. I was able to fix it, I guess, guys. I was able to fix it. Look. Yeah, it's better now. Much better, much better, much better. Alright, now we can keep it. Let's go. Alright. Okay, now I just have to check if everything is alright for them. Yeah, too much soil. That's what I thought. Okay. There we go. 100% perfect. On enrichments, they're both good. That got my head in for a second there. Okay, everything is accessible, please now. Tell me, please, everything is accessible. Accessible. Okay. Just gotta see how they can traverse. They can traverse through here. Okay. Still good on terrain, yes. Can even walk all the way across here now, okay. Okay, that did my head in for a second, but I do like how it's placed, so... Yeah, this looks pretty good. This does look pretty good, guys. Alright, I do like this build. I hope you guys liked it as well. And then we're gonna go into the montage. So this looks really, really nice. So yes, thank you so much guys for watching. And then I will see you guys into the montage. Okay, everybody, that's gonna conclude it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did making it, because I genuinely like the look of this, especially the left part there of the habitat is really cool. But I also wanted to create a little bit of opening space here so that these animals can really walk around. I know in the wild they do tend to like really go to the forest and stuff, and I tried to create the forest over here a little bit and stop. But there's a little bit of variety in here. I think it turned out to be great. And eventually when I'm gonna do the African savanna elephant, you're gonna see a whole different type of habitat for elephants. So that's what I also like about it. So thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.